My name, my age, my favorite color, my height, my sign, do I have a lover? What's my nationality? Here's some things that inspire me, my favorite food, my current mood, and my shoe size.
Hi, I'm Minh here, and thank you for watching the introduction video. I hope that it can support you to understand me more as a person. And I also use TikTok as a very common channel for Gen Z recently to catch your attentions. And right now I'm in Cambodia as the RO replannings, and I'm currently working for regional office of AP Asia Pacific. And I'm happy to stay here to tell you about my motivation to apply for the generations of next year and also my AIESEC journey. So I started to know AIESEC when I was in high school, and at that time I joined a summer camp, and I really believe that it has a very big impact on me because at that time I judged myself a lot, and I really feel lost when I cannot really communicate in English. But at that time the EP supporting me a lot, and they trusting in my potential. And from that moment until when I entered the universities, I try to become the AIESECer. So after joining the university, I joined some project as a local volunteers to support the organizing teams. And one of the AIESECers just asked me, why not applying for AIESEC? And then applying for AIESEC, becoming one, and I work as global entrepreneur first, and then after that global volunteer ITV members. Then luckily I get the chance to go to Thailand for exchange because I want an IXP prize. It's integrated exchange program for an AIESEC member in my LC. So I feel really lucky when I become top 3 of the LC members who received the fund, and then I went to Thailand. I really believe that it's not 6 weeks in life, but it's a very new life in 6 weeks. And I realized a lot in my strengths, weaknesses, and everything, and also my core values. When I'm coming back to Vietnam, I really want to bring that experience to more people. So I want to apply for LCVB OTV, and I really make that visions become true for 1 year. And then after that, I considered to apply for global talents or global entrepreneurs. But then I get a chance to work in Malaysia as an MC director, and then went back to Vietnam as MCVP alumni engagement or OTV. So at that time I applied for OTV, but because of the pandemic, we need to change to alumni engagement. And I really see the impact of the people who already live AIESEC or just the fresh alumni who still have the potential to join some of our products, and also working in the companies we have the partnership with. Yes, and then after that applying for hire further in AIESEC for regional managers of Asia Pacific, and right now I'm here talking about my strength for this applications as a big idea of how we can just only use it's a principle of 80-20%. Like we just need to put 20% of effort, but we can actually achieve 80%, so that we don't need to really push people and making people burn out. But actually my whole idea is how we can really taking the ending of a funnel to the beginning of the next funnel. For example, the ending of the funnel of engage with AIESEC, people can engage there, and when people have a very good experience, they can become a very good lead already for the next pool. For example, applying for AIESEC or joining TV or the AIESEC members. If they already understand the operation of all things, then how can we give the discount for them, and then they can become the very good impact on the people around them or doing sales, because they truly believe the impacts of the product of AIESEC. Yeah, so I really believe that if we can utilize all of the pool that we already have, we don't need to put a lot of effort into doing the marketing for some stranger who doesn't know anything about AIESEC, where we still have some customer pool for those who already engaged with AIESEC and already know about AIESEC, but then we just like lost them because we don't follow up with them to offer more products. Yeah. So with the example of Apple, I hope that for Apple it's like MacBooks, iPhone and everything, but for AIESEC it's a leadership product and it's much more impact for, because humans, it's very human. So I hope that the leadership products from AIESEC also can apply the same principles, same strategies, and at the end of the day everything can connect it together, and then we can support our members to achieve what they want, but we don't need to really push them into the edge of their comfort zone, but we can try to see how we can nurturing them and also making them the most qualified like pool for our partners to rent in the future. So we don't need to really worry about the employabilities of AIESEC, or our partners don't need to really worry about employer branding. Yeah, so that is my whole idea for this application. Thank you for watching me. Bye.